Let's begin. It's the win. Listen, laugh, and learn and understand. Hope, believe that you can. It's the Women's Information Network. It's the win.
Welcome to the Win Show. We are so glad you joined us. I'm Paula Fellingham, CEO of the Women's Information Network, thewinonline.com. We're the online home for all women, all ages, a community of women helping women. Our hosts today are Heather Anderson. She's a runner-up for Miss USA. Laura Lee Christensen is the Executive Vice President of the WIN. And Kim Coles is an actress, a comedian, and a speaker. Our guest today is Hugh Ballou. I love saying that name, Hugh Ballou. He comes to us from Virginia. He's a conductor of orchestras all over the world and a transformational leadership strategist. He teaches people how to orchestrate team performance, create harmony in the workplace, and how to compose powerful business strategies. That is amazing. We love you. We're so happy you're here.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Hugh, I was captivated when I saw you do your lecture on transformational leadership, and you have an extraordinary story. How did you move from a full-time conductor of a big orchestra to doing this business?
My principal area of conducting is choirs, and I've hired really important orchestras in lots of places and been guest conductor all over the world. And I worked in large organizations. I worked in a 12,000 member church in Atlanta, and I had lots of different people to pull together for lots of different events, many of whom were important leaders in big businesses. And I discovered that a lot of people did not know how to motivate teams and how to get things done. Have you ever been to a boring, unproductive meeting?
Oh, never.
Yes. If I have a bad rehearsal as a director, I'm going to have a bad performance. So why, as a leader of a business or a church or a school, do you think you can have boring processes and have good results? So I took the skills of a conductor and I applied them to the workplace. And when I first made this transition a few years ago, people said, well, you're a conductor. What do you know about leadership? And I said, because I'm a conductor, I know about leadership. Yes. So I began to reframe it, and people get it.
They do.
People get it.
I'm reading it right here on, what can a conductor teach you about leadership? And it's so interesting. A conductor sets the tempo. A corporate leader sets the pace of the team.
Absolutely.
Let's draw some other conclusions here. A conductor enables the musical excellence. What does a corporate leader do?
Enables musical excellence.
I love it.
Enables performance excellence. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
You've taken these skills and put them right into the boardroom.
Well, we build.
And it sounds beautiful in the
every
end.
note that we rehearse in a rehearsal. You build in this DNA of excellence. Yeah. So everything that you do with people in your organization, you're learning excellence so that you build excellence in your outcomes.
I love it. Give us some examples. We want the tips, the solutions for the gals.
Well, I've got a show called The Definitive Leader on the WIN, and we'll be doing, and I hate to go to something and not get something I can use. So every lesson, I have something people can take away right away and use right away. I think things ought to be simple. No complex things. These are things that work in real life. Like, for instance, if you hire somebody, we come up with a job description. Well, that's a list of tasks. What is that person going to accomplish? So let's think about outcomes. And my bomb that I like to leave with people as an anticipation is the agenda. People want to run meetings with agendas. Agenda destroys productivity. That's the enemy. People think, I've got to have an agenda. No, agenda means activity. But on my show, I'll teach you about let's plan for outcomes. So I'm on the podium as a conductor. I have to know at the end of this time frame, it's 2 hours I have with union musicians, I got to be done. So I have to focus on the end result. So we run meetings and corporations the same way. What do I want to achieve in this meeting? So
now,
it's important to plan for the end, yes.
Kind of put this into our own lives. I mean, I don't run a business. I don't know that I necessarily ever will. Can I take what you're saying and use it in my own personal life? Can I use it with my family? Can I use it with potential kids in the future?
I have 3 adult kids. I'm in a new marriage, 3 years, and I've been called back to active duty. We have teenagers, and so I'm the newcomer. And so we use some of the same strategies. When we do team planning in business or church or nonprofits, we put things on a big board. And we look at the possibilities, and we sort them out, and we make decisions together. So early on, we got a big board, and we put down the things we wanted to achieve. And we looked at them a year later, and we'd already achieved them. So everybody has a piece that they can put into this big jigsaw puzzle we call life and make a difference in results. So I think everybody, when I work in a company, the person that answers the phone has answers that nobody else has.
Absolutely.
Very true.
Oh my goodness. So we are all important in making decisions. So I think it's important to listen as a leader. I work as a coach with leaders, and as a conductor, I had honed my listening skills for many years. So I teach leaders how to listen, but I also model. Have you got children?
Some do, some don't.
Some do, some don't. Well, our children tend to pick up things that we don't like about ourselves. So as a leader, we model what we want to see in our results with our people that work with us. So
true.
character of leadership, modeling, it's the same in the family. Because our
So-
kids pick up those things.
So I probably shouldn't be doing things around my nieces and nephews.
No.
They say
Or
things, where'd
purposely
you learn
teaching them
that?
fabulous things. I figure it's getting back at my brothers for all the horrible things they did to me growing up. Absolutely.
So a couple more tips on how to be a leader in your home, and your life, and your business, just across the board. What are some of the things that they can take away right away?
My area is transformational leadership. We're transforming ideas into reality. We're transforming people's lives in some organizations. We're transforming groups of people, a staff or committee, into a high-performance team. So it's really important as a leader to understand where you want to go. And in my show and in my keynote in The Win, I talk about the definitive leader, my 4 leadership principles. The number 1 is to know the score. Where do you want to go? So as a leader, as a head of a family, as a parent of children, you want to know, what is the result that I want to see happen? So
Really important.
you need clarity of vision. So
Everyone
I
does.
call it, with people I work with, it's paying the upfront price. You pay a little price to write your goals, clarify what it is you want for the outcomes, and it really saves you a lot of time later, which is a higher price. So intentionality is very important. So, and here's the other one. My secret with leaders is to break things down into those little things that you can do every single day. We write important goals, and we're excited, and we look at it and go, oh, that's big. Oh, that's big, and you put it down. That's where it stays. So we're going to break these down into what I call daily valuable deliverables. What can you do today that's valuable? So that's I don't tell everybody that secret. That I think, and it's practical, and you can do it, and you can enjoy it. Every single, I got that done. Now, if you did 3 things every day, it might take you 5 to 10 minutes that are important to your goals. That's 15 a week. That's 60 in a month. Do you think you'd make some progress?
Absolutely.
And
Definitely.
sometimes
Maybe
when I do
set those
something,
goals.
I add them to my list so I can just check them off.
I actually add things to my list just so I can make checks. I'm like, brush teeth.
No,
Check, I did something.
Those are called affirmations. Yes, celebrations. That's an important piece.
There we go.
Very important. We do something, let's check it off. Let's put a big mark across there. It's
Can I just say I've
done.
enjoyed working with you, watching you today, because you're conducting this entire thing, and you're doing your thing, and your thing is happening here. You're putting it in. You're getting it in, aren't you?
Energy.
All right.
Energy.
Hands
Yeah, it's
are
all
so
on the hands.
So the primary thing is to be authentic and to model what you want to see. And I like for people to be enthusiastic. If it's important, let's enjoy it. Why not?
I love that. Well, let's show really quickly
Okay.
this wonderful.
We've got transforming power. Right?
Those are
Balloons.
stories from leaders.
Stories.
Oh, I
and
love that.
moving spirits, building lives. Let's sell some books, Hugh Ballou. Come on now.
There we go. Wonderful.
Will these all be on the Win store as well?
Absolutely.
All right. That's what
Absolutely.
we're talking about.
Yeah,
And
thanks
you
so
can
much.
study at home too with my course.
that.
All
I
right,
plan
there
to
you
study
go.
right
I want to
here.
share with people because that's what we do.
Oh, and we love having you on the Win. Thank you
thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. And we invite everyone to go to thewinonline.com, where you're going to get solutions, share ideas, and really connect with women worldwide. Now let's live joyfully with passion and purpose. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.
It's the Women's Information Network. It's the Win.